Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Hash, and I've been having some people tell me that they really want me to finish out this 1102 toothpick motor, and I have another Ascent VTX, so I thought maybe real quick, why don't I also have a 802 motor toothpick frame, and I can also have an 1102 motor toothpick frame. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can't find one more 1102 motor that can be our donor motor. And not only that, but I'm also gonna try and organize this big tray of FPV goodies that I've amassed over the past I don't know however many months I've been doing this hobby. So I'm trying to organize it so far. I'm gonna do frames. I'm gonna have a section for the frames. I'm gonna have a section for just screws and hardware stuff, and then, like, you know, I'm just gonna figure it out along the way. Maybe a section for props. We'll see. But there's that one right there. More screws. Okay, Okay, so the hardware includes antennas. Okay, and like FCs and chipsets and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna have included. Alright, so first we have this Fat Shark box from when I bought the Scout. And it's just, I've got nothing but frames in here. Old frames that should probably be thrown away at this point. 65mm frames that I've never ended up using, which may come in handy. And, you know, there's some of these that, yeah, this one I can definitely throw away. So. Alright, I think I got most of it. So we've got it organized. I've got a couple empty stuff here. Empty boxes are always good to keep. Motors that I never ended up putting on. Baby Rattel 2 that is pretty much obsolete now because of the latency. Not really, but eh. Got some replacement lenses. Look at that. For the Ascent system. Also got hardware, antennas, wires, screws, stuff like that. It's all gonna go in this one. There we go. Got wires. We got some motors here. Oh, and I found an 1102 motor. So we're gonna go ahead and stick with the 1102 1800 kV motors. I've also got these right here. Yeah, just some extra spare motors. I'm gonna put this one in this bag. Okay. And got some fans for my 3D printing days. So I'm gonna, I guess I could throw that in there. Some of the motors in there. Hardware bag. And propellers that will be for future builds. And this is way back when I was in the DJI days. Still have my Mavic Air 2 and 2S. Alright, I think we're good to go. Got the box organized. Got a bunch of wires. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 1102 motors. We've got also nothing but time, and you know, there's 800 of you guys watching. We'll see how the 1102 flies compared to the you know, 802 toothpick that I have. But at this point, we're just maxing out on the number of drone configurations I can possibly assemble with the tools I have right now. So next step, P1, Beta FPV P1. Okay, I've been emailing Beta FPV, bro. They just ignore me, or maybe I'm not, like, you know, consumer friendly. But I mean, you know, I'm a consumer. I consume. Like, I buy. Buy products. Always buy. Alright, y'all, here we are at my desk. Now, the game plan is take off all 3 of these motors, uncover the, the heat shrink, take off the wire for all 4 of these motors, replace the wire with a bigger gauge, a better distance, like a better length wire, and I think I'll do a debrief at that point, so yeah, wish me luck. I'm gonna have some Jetro playing. We're gonna do a little quick hyperlapse. Let's do that. How do I do that on this? Number 1. Number 2, baby. Alright, there it is. I can't remember if I filmed the last 2 motors, but there's 3 and 4. So now, here we are with 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's do a quick debrief. So at this point, what's gonna happen is basically I'm gonna go ahead and update the firmware on the Ascent, wire it up to one of these matrices that I got. See if we can't begin to, oh yeah, shit, and I gotta remove the motor plugs from here too. Then I'm gonna start, with everything else. But let me go ahead and set up the chip up so that we can get it ready for the Ascent. Alright, this recording's gone on long enough, but I'm about to go ahead and set up the chip like I said. But yeah, it's taking a while. Alright, so at this point, we are at a very nice checkpoint. Look at that, I've got it all hooked up, all the motors work. We're gonna go ahead and pop open the Ascent light and get the rest of this started. Firmware update, put the rubber grommets in, put the screws on, and we should be bing bang booming pretty soon. I don't know what that. Alright. There it is, 1102 motors. Let's see, I don't know, let's see how it flies. Shit. Alright, what's up y'all, it's Hash, and I just flew this, and there's a major problem. And I'm pretty dumb for screwing this up, but basically, this has 12 amp ESCs, okay, and it's running on 0802. Okay, so we've got high powered flight controller, low power motors. Here we've got 5 amp ESCs with 1102 motors, high power motors but low power FC. I'm flying this around and I'm getting pretty much the same performance as this, and this video is terrible now. So what I need to do is take these off, basically switch the motors from this to this, but the problem is this has motor plugs. So I've got to disassemble this entire drone, take out the motor plugs, switch them out, and then see what happens, okay? So wish me luck. Yeah.
6.5 hours later.
The transplant has been successful. Let's cut to the outside flight. Alright, here we are outside. Bam. Here it is. 12 amp ESCs. Let's see how this flies. Pray that it does okay. This took 5 hours because of my mistake. 5 hours total. So, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Then we've got to plug the goggles in. Alright. Let's see how we do. Tell me there's a connection here. Come on. Why is the controller not connecting? There we go. Okay, we're connected now. Alright boys, let's see how it does. Recording in the goggles in 3, 2, 1. Alright. Alright, let's go. Flies like a dream. Whoa. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. God. God fucking. Let's go find it. I gotta figure out what the hell's wrong with this one. Alright, well, let's we're gonna go back to square one.
2,000 years later.
Alright, let's test it out. I fixed it, I think. We're gonna do an inside test first, and then we're gonna do an outside test. Alright, here we go. Shit. Harming. Wow. Okay.
What's he saying,
There's some distance. Battery's sucking a lot of power, these motors. Don't want to use too much. That's cool, hold on. I want to get a fresh battery. Land up there. Alright. Let's do one more fresh battery flight. Because that was the inside test, and then I think now we've graduated to an outside test. Here we go, boys. Okay, here we go, boys. We're recording in the goggles in 3, 2, 1. Alright. And arming. We can go pretty far, can't we? Very juicy. Hello. Run away. Oh my god, I almost hit that. Alright, we're at 3.5. Let's get back home. Hey man, I say that was a successful flight. And that was really very flowy right there. I like the pit tune on it. Alright. If you guys like that, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Great suggestion. The 1102 motors are much better for this, and hell yeah. Join me next time with Hash. Bye.